Hi guys, I want to explain something on my outburst, and then I'm going to apologize after the fact. A lot of you guys don't know that I'm a very deep person, and I'm a very protected person. I protect those that are weak, that are still walking with pain. You know, a lot of people don't realize that where I'm at today is because of what I've gone through in my entire life. And a lot of people don't know who I am in the personal side. Me Too actually got to me very deeply. Carissa Fleck, actually, I've seen her post. She's gone through a lot in her life, and she's young. And it just made me want to hug her and hold her and all the other ladies and the guys that have been violated in their entire life. Me Too is more deeper than you think. And when I see people that want to put down someone that is going through this world and this life, in their life, strong, to me, you have to start looking at yourself in the mirror as a hero, as a warrior. Yeah, it happened to a lot of us, and a lot of things. You might not have been raped, and you might not have been molested, but there might have been something in your life that violated you to where you have anger in your adulthood. The post that I posted about the gentleman that was saying that anyone that was molested or raped, why didn't you call the police? You must have liked it. That really got to me really bad. And I'm a shaman. And the number one gift that I love, is the healer within me. And it bothered me. It really bothered me. It was like being molested and raped all over again. And yeah, it happened to me. Am I ashamed of it? No, I'm not ashamed of it. I didn't do it. It happened to me, and it happened to a lot of us. And I don't appreciate anyone making fun of it, putting it down, putting us down, pointing the finger. I was 6 years old, and actually the first time I was 5. How's a child going to pick up a phone and call the police? How can a child tell their parent that their half-brother's molesting them? How do you do that? I grew up not hating what happened to me, but trying to understand why it happened to me. Why does it happen to anyone? It's a sickness, and I believe that it happened to them, and they weren't taught that it was wrong. Please sit down with your children, your grandchildren, and talk to them. Let them know that what happens, or if anyone ever touches them, and let them know it's wrong. You know, I was wrong, and we're all wrong for picking on this guy that wants to say this. You know why? Because it shows us that we're about that big as he is. We're not that big. We're bigger. The thing is, we cannot keep holding on to men suck and women suck, or the person that hurt us, or the person that beat us. Because when we do, that means that that time in your life is still puppeting you, and you're not being able to forgive and move on in your entire life. My father had passed in 2006, and he came to me, and the only time that I get to see my dad and my brother that passed when he was 34 in 99, my dad died in 2006, is when I'm really down to my weakest part. And instead of getting into my feelings, I try to figure out why that just made me mad. And it wasn't really just because about me, but it happens to everybody. Your neighbor, your children. You've got to sit down and tell them that this is the body that God gave you, that created, and that you have to protect it. And if you feel that you're violated, come to me. I'm not going to be mad. It doesn't mean that you're wrong. It just means that you're strong. It bothered me, and I was very wrong to blow up on my timeline I needed to vent, and I've been actually sitting here listening to music. Music to me is my meditation, my release. And when I'm listening to this music, I'm releasing all this pain, and the strings I start cutting, and I let it flow with the tones of the music. I want to play a song. I know you guys want to hear a lot of things, but it's bothered me that I allowed this situation to control me, who I am. And that's not who I am. I do get abrupt when I'm in the mode of protecting. But I'm not an angry person. I don't want to be angry. I've had anger all my life, and I don't want it. I don't want it in my life. I don't want you guys to have it. When you start feeling angry, take your shoes, put them on, and go take a walk and release it. That's why God gave us this earth, is to enjoy it. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. I really do. And I feel your love. But I love who I am. I love what I do. I stand with it with 110% when I do it. I've been venting on my timeline, not because it breaks my heart, or I'm worried about what other people think of me. It's not about that. I'm a teacher. And how do we learn is through each other, you know? And that's another reason why I love being a mentor. The thing is that, you know, I had no right going off on this dude. I really didn't. Because to me, you know, we get angry or attacking. Why do we attack? Why do we have this childish little thing in us, even as adults, that needs to say something? So here I am. It's because maybe within that particular person is hurting too. So instead of claiming that it happened to them, they get nasty, or they get rude, or they get immature. You know, why didn't you call the cops unless you liked it? You know, I mean, where does that come from? Really, where does that come from? I cannot fathom it. I can't. So instead of us from now on getting mad at the things that we don't like, how about we walk away from it, don't give our energy to it, or post basically stating how it makes you feel. Because what you're doing is you're releasing the energy from this particular thing. You know, we work with coworkers that we feel that are stealing our jobs, or there's a girl across the street that's eyeing my man, or there's a guy that's trying to flirt with my girl. I mean, you know what? We don't own anything. We really don't. And guys, forgive me. I did not do my hair. I promise I usually have it fixed. But anyways, there goes the vein in me. Really? No, I'm kidding. We don't own anything. And to me, I've always said that when I dated guys, that if I ever felt that they needed to cheat on me, let me know. Yeah, it'll break my heart. But the thing is, I want you to understand, I don't own you. And if you're not happy and I'm not happy, how are we going to make each other happy? We need to stop feeling like we need that boat of the relationship to make us whole. Because that's not making us whole. It really is not. We make ourselves whole. We cannot allow ourselves to get so fixated on something that pisses us off so bad that we lose our own self in it. That means that they are controlling us. And no one's going to control me. You see, I'm a redhead, right? So anyways, my dad came forward and he said, "Sis, get on this computer and I want you to listen to this." So I want you to take a moment. Don't write. I want you to listen to the words in this song. And it actually makes a lot of sense on what I was going through. Just listen.
Sometimes late at night I lie awake and watch her sleeping. She's lost in peaceful dreams, so I turn out the lights and lay there. And she's my only one, and face this world without me? Is the love I gave you in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I loved them. Now I live with the regret that my true feelings for them never were revealed. So I made a promise to myself.
My point on this song is that we need to live. We need to live every day and make ourselves happy and the people that are around us. Not worrying what other people feel and what they think. Because when we do that, we lose our own way. I want you guys to love who you are, no matter what's happened to you. Don't own it. Get rid of it. It's a past. You're in the now. Live in the now. Be happy in your life. Change your life. Like I raised my kids and taught them, you know better. You need to become adults and parent yourself. But you don't like what I've done, you can change it. And we're never too old to change anything. Love yourself. Be who you are. Love who you are. Let go of the past and don't let it control who you are. Okay, I want to apologize how I've acted. Things have been getting to me. I'm a sensitive empath, and I've been feeling a lot of negative, and I was letting it control me. I want you guys to learn to release, because we cannot control. Everybody has an opinion. My daddy always said we have an opinion just like we have a butt. Get over it. We can't change nothing. If you want to change it, start speaking up. Alright guys, I do want to thank you very much for watching. And I do hope that you take my apology because I was handling it in the wrong way. Love you. Good night.